Alright everyone, welcome po ulit sa ating daily charting session. Again, sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we usually look at either yung mga trending names, and yung mga trending names, kinukuha po natin yan sa listahan na pinoprovide po ng Instagrams. It's usually located on the right hand side of your screen pag nag-open kayo ng Instagrams. Or I take chart request, no? Usually, it's a combination of both, but today we're focused primarily on yung mga trending names. So, if you're already aware or if you were looking at the market kanina, you already know na hindi kaganda yung araw ngayon, no? Hindi gano'ng kagandahan. So, that's what we'll be discussing most of today. And we'll be starting off with MONDE or MONDE, no? So, yung MONDE, after ilang araw na sunod-sunod na pagtaas, today, we gap down. Okay, just let me grab the brush tool. We gap down, tapos tried to recover a little bit, then tumuloy na. Went down, tapos what happened was, from there, nag-test na tayo ng support. Okay? We tested support at 18.62, doon tayo nag-hold. Ang news nito is meron daw malaking investor na nag-set talaga magbenta ng maraming shares, no? Kaya from the get-go, nag-gap down agad, tapos tuloy-tuloy yung pagtulak pababa. Alright, hindi ko alam kung nabenta na ba lahat ng shares or kung gaano katagal magko-continue yung pagbenta na yun or yung trend na yun. So we just have to wait and see. As always, ang tinitingnan natin primarily is technical analysis. And based on technical analysis, if we break this level of support here, like so, umangat tayo, mag-hold yan as possible resistance, then we're likely gonna push lower. Possibly dito sa small level of support na to at 17.8 na area or even lower than that, 17.4 or 17.16. Kung nabasag natin pati itong area na to, then medyo dehado na tayo, no? We might push a lot lower from there. Baka bumalik tayo dito sa malaking area of consolidation na to kung saan tayo nag-form ng ascending triangle before. Okay, so watch and see lang tayo. No need na magpanic. Ang ginagawa natin is scenario setting lang talaga, no? Para kung sakali man na nangyari, at hindi ko po sinasabi na mangyayari, ay handa tayo. Hindi tayo mag-freeze. Alright? So yun yung MONDE. If yung bullish scenario naman ang hinahanap natin, then we want this gap to be filled soon. Maybe consolidate a bit here, then break up. See if we can break above yung previous high. Okay? So, kasi right now, we're essentially caught within this range here. Itong structure na to. Ito yung low niya, ito yung high niya. So, we're still caught there. So, as long as it chops in here, then walang nagbabago. Nag-range lang talaga tayo. If we break higher, then patuloy yung bullish na trend. If we break lower, as discussed, we might see price revisit yung mga lower levels or beyond. No? Okay, so yun ba? Yun yung MONDE. Next, let's take a quick look at FA. So yung FA, patuloy pa rin, no? So far, yung trend line na drawing natin, nag-hold pa naman. Okay, doon tayo nahuuntog sa push down. Okay, so same as before. If we're bullish, what we want to see is at least a break above. Ito na. So nag-form tayo ng mga highs dito. So 1.08. Okay, let me readjust this level here. 1.08 na yung tinitignan natin na mag-break. Okay, if 1.08 breaks and we start holding above it, then that might be a precursor na nagsasabi na willing na yung price or ready na yung market to trade sa higher na range. Now, itong higher na range yung medyo tricky dahil sa mga ganito, yung mga biglang mag-gap up, kakainin din, di ba? So, baka may untog tayo around yun nga sa mga 1.20 something na area, and if we can break that, 1.41 yung next na untog natin, no? Again, what we don't want to see kung bullish tayo, ang bearish scenario is mag-break down tayo from itong double bottom down here. If we break down from 0.9, then highly likely we revisit tong small area of previous consolidation here. And if we break even further than that, then baka mas malalim na, baka ma-fill na yung gap from way back October 2020. Okay? So, yun yung binabantayan natin sa FA. Alright, but for now, what's happening is we're just trading in this range right now. I don't think na maganda siyang i-range trade. Medyo mahirap, no? Not because there's not money to be earned kung tumama ka. It's just that parang medyo mabigat talaga. Okay? Medyo mabigat. So, konting alalay lang. Okay? Be sure na if you are planning to trade this ng range trade, na susundan nyo ng mabuti ang mga rules nyo at ang system nyo. Okay? Next, let's take a quick look at AEV. So, AEV, nagkaroon tayo ng news yesterday, no? Nung closing market, I think. Nagkaroon ng disclosure na AP was selling parang 25% or so of their shares sa JERA or JERA. I don't know how to pronounce it. JERA na lang. Okay? Sa JERA. Okay? JERA is a Singapore-based company, no? So, I think a lot of expectation today was price was gonna push higher kaya nag-gap up tayo. Since AP is a part of AEV, ang expectation was it was gonna be bullish for AEV2. Kaso ang nangyari, nag-breakdown tayo sa range na to, no? We were consolidating in this range. We gapped up, tried to break above the range, hindi kinaya, then we broke below it, then nag-gap down pa tayo on close. Nag-mock down tayo. So if we look at it, we were trading at 48.10 tapos biglang naging 47.5 on close. Okay? So nag-mock down pa. So if magpapatuloy man ang bullish na trend ng AP, then we want this white zone to hold if umabot man dyan yung price. Or another possible scenario is mabilis mabawi tong candle na to. Diba? Kasi usually, kapag ganitong napaka-bearish ng move, kapag mabilis siyang ma-undo, then that's a bullish sign. Ganun din yung kabaliktaran. Kung kunwari may strong na bearish move like so, mabilis siyang na-undo like so. Usually, ang nangyayari nun is sumusunod siya dun sa bias nung pag-reverse, nung mabilis na pag-reverse. So that's one thing that we might want to see here. And the other is yun nga, if mag-continue yung pullback, sana mag-hold tong white na area. If mag-hold yung white na area, then you can try to look for bullish structures here to see if you can trade it. Maybe range trade muna. Target yung lows ng range na to initially. Then see if we can break above that to target the highs and beyond. But kung itong AP, kung titignan mo, overall, if you take today's candle out, it's still bullish eh. Overall, again, in the bigger picture, it's still bullish. Tingnan nyo naman dito sa higher time frame. It's still bullish. We actually broke above tong mga wicks na to dito. Barely. Okay? But yun nga, binawi agad. So, the other thing that could happen is yung like ko sinasabi na kapag ganitong mabilis na move up, usually naakain din pabalik ng mabilis. So, yun yung iniingatan natin. Okay? Kung may hawak man kayo nitong AP, be sure lang na i-trigger nyo yung mga stop loss nyo o kinakailangan. Okay? Dahil usually, pag ganito kabilis na candle, tas ganito kabilis yung move, maraming systems na mag-trigger na yung mga stop loss niya. So, be sure na na-maintain nyo lang yung discipline nyo, na sinusundan nyo lang yung mga rules nyo para hindi mapasama lalo ang sitwasyon kung sakali man na naipit nga kayo. Ngayon, kung kunwari, in profit kayo, then nag-trail stop na hit, edi of course, take profit pa rin. We don't want to give everything back to the market naman. Diba? So just let me take this opportunity really quick to ask again na if you like these videos, if you find them helpful, if you find them educational or entertaining, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, it's one of the few ways for me to know talaga kung nakakatulong ba tong mga videos na to, kung nagugustuhan nyo ba, kung natutuwa ba kayo, if you find it helpful, and so on, no? And syempre, yun naman talaga ang goal natin, na mag-produce ng videos na nakakatulong sa lahat. So, moving on, let's take a quick look at AP. Okay? So, yung AP, ganon din, similar sa nangyari sa AEV, no? Yesterday, we actually gapped up before the news. Okay? We gapped up before the news. Tapos, we tried to push higher. Nagkaroon ng selling pressure. Then, we held above it, no? Today, nag-open tayo, gap up din. Similar sa AEV. Pero, from there, talagang hindi nag-sustain. Tuloy-tuloy lang, pababa. Finil yung gap and broke below this range as well. Now, kaya ako sinasabi, ever since na mahirap humabol sa mga ganito, is yun nga, yung saan ka mag-i-stop na area. So, kunwari, bumili ka kahapon, nandito ka, na ganito, mag-i-stop out ka na ba? Diba? Kasi na-invalidate yung range. Pero yun nga, because of this move up na mabilis, mahirap siyang sabihin. So, pwedeng yung stop mo nandito sa baba nito or nasa baba niyan. Depende, no? Depende sa ginagamit nyo. Kaya mahirap usually humabol sa mga ganito. Now, ang masasabi ko lang is kung may hawak man kayo at na-trigger yung stop loss nyo, be sure na sundan yung sistema nyo, sundan yung discipline nyo. Okay? Huwag nyong pangunahan, no? Huwag nyong ipipilit. Okay? Stick to your plan. So, kung may sakali mang kinakailangan ikat, edi wala. Kailangan talagang ikat. Ganun talaga. Alright? Now, ang bullish scenario is similar sa kailangan mag-recover to agad. In this particular instance, I think if we can reclaim tong area of support na to, ng range, yung 31.7, 32 na area, mag-hold dyan, then use that as a platform to possibly push higher, then reclaim that, yun yung sana nating makita, ideally. Okay? Or yun nga, mabilis na reversal nitong bearish candle. However, yung bearish scenario niya is a little bit harder to paint, if only because of etong mabilis nga na move up. So, para maging bearish talaga, mag-break tong 28.75. Pag nag-break yung 28.75, sobrang dehado na. Parang ang hirap i-assess ng ganito. I'll be very honest. A lot of people will say na, hindi, gamitan mo lang ng moving averages, yun lang sundin mo. That's true, no? If that's the way that you like to trade, if that's the way that your system is built, then that's fine. It's just that in this particular instance, yung actual support is around this area, di ba? Itong area na to. So, it's hard for me to say na, basta yung MA lang, ganon. Kasi nga, may actual support na nakikita. Di ba? Itong previous area of consolidation na to. So, that's what I want to see break para masabi ko talaga na na-invalidate na yung actual na move. Although, that being said, the break from this range here is already quite bearish, no? So, again, bullish continuation, hopefully ma-reclaim, then we push higher, or mabilisang ganon, okay? Ideally, bukas, biglang mag-up, tas tumuloy, no? But, hindi natin masabi yon, okay? And ito yung tinitignan ko na potential na bearish na scenario. Alright? And then finally, let's take a quick look at APL. So, APL, after mag-print ng low na to, we've been slowly moving our way up. Etong candle na to, yung nag-reject nung level na yan, nanigate na. Okay? Itong sumunod sa kanya na candle, no? Etong candle na to, nanigate niya, etong shooting star na nandyan. And then, after this, we've slowly been printing higher and we've broken above etong level of resistance na to. Now, so, lagyan ko lang siya ng level. So, if we want to maintain yung bullishness, then hopefully from here on out, price can stay above itong maliit na area na to na. Like so. Pwede siyang mag-consolidate konti, pwede siyang mag-push higher, but pwede siyang mag-break out, then pull back. But we wanted to stay above tong 0.118, more or less, 0.12 na area, okay, para ma-maintain niya yung bullishness niya. Kasi, at the end of the day, we're still fighting a very strong bearish move downwards, eh. 'Di ba? So, we're back to where itong chop na to happened from before. Itong area na mabilis na move up, tapos nagkonso sandali, then bumaksak. So, we're back to this area. So, hindi nakakagulat na if pumalik tayo dito, na baka yung mga naipit dito, or mga naipit dito, tatry din nila lumabas and or mag-take ng profits. Okay? So, yun yung expectation natin. But, if we can hold above that, while everyone is taking profits, while everyone is getting out, while everyone is, lumalabas ng buhay, then that might be a precursor na, okay, sige, there might be something there, it might be being held above na, and we can actually try to trade this range here. Okay, yung 0.12 hanggang 0.14. Okay? Then, kung from there, mabasag natin yung 0.14 na area, then ibang usapan na, may reversal na nangyayari, and then, if umabot man sa puntong yon, I am sure na sama-sama rin natin pag-uusapan yun dito. Sama-sama rin natin titignan, sama-sama rin natin babantayan, at pagtutulungan din natin. Alright? So, as always, guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck, and happy trading!